Espionage, the art of gathering intelligence through covert means, is often seen as a modern phenomenon, yet its roots stretch back thousands of years to the world's earliest civilizations. These ancient spies, the original secret agents, shaped the destinies of empires, influenced battles, and even determined the survival of entire nations. The story of espionage begins not with gadgets and encrypted codes, but with cunning, bravery, and the unwavering human drive to gain an advantage. In the land of the pharaohs, espionage was as vital as the construction of monumental pyramids. Ancient Egyptian rulers employed spies to monitor their enemies and even their own subjects. The Medjay, an elite paramilitary force, doubled as spies, keeping tabs on foreign emissaries and rival factions within the kingdom. This network of intelligence was critical in maintaining Egypt's dominance over its neighbors. Egyptian spies played a key role in dealing with the Hittites, one of Egypt's most formidable adversaries. Before the famous Battle of Kadesh around 1274 BCE, both sides used espionage to gain an upper hand. Rameses II, the Egyptian pharaoh, reportedly captured two Hittite spies who gave false information about the enemy's position. However, Rameses eventually uncovered the truth, which allowed him to regroup his forces and avoid complete disaster. In ancient China, espionage reached unparalleled sophistication thanks to the wisdom of Sun Tzu, the legendary military strategist and author of The Art of War. Sun Tzu dedicated an entire chapter of his treatise to the importance of spies, emphasizing that knowledge gained through espionage could determine the outcome of wars without unnecessary bloodshed. The use of spies in China dates back to the Warring States period, 475 to 221 BCE. Chinese rulers employed agents to infiltrate rival courts, spread disinformation, and sow discord among enemy ranks. One particularly fascinating technique was the use of double agents, spies who pretended to serve one side while secretly feeding information to the other. An example of espionage mastery in China was the story of Yang Liang, a strategist during the Han Dynasty who used intelligence and psychological manipulation to help overthrow the Qin Dynasty. By carefully orchestrating misinformation and exploiting the weaknesses of his enemies, Zhang Liang proved the incredible power of well-deployed espionage tactics. The Persian Empire, founded by Cyrus the Great in 550 BCE, was another ancient superpower that relied heavily on espionage. The Persian rulers maintained a vast network of informants and agents known as the king's eyes and ears. This network extended across the empire's vast territories, ensuring that the central authority could monitor local governors and quash potential rebellions before they gained momentum. These spies also gathered intelligence about rival empires, such as Greece. Persian agents were active during the Greco-Persian Wars, infiltrating Greek city-states to uncover military strategies. However, their efforts were not always foolproof, as demonstrated by the Greek victory at the Battle of Marathon in 490 BCE, where Persian plans were outmaneuvered despite their intelligence efforts. The ancient Greeks also recognized the importance of espionage, especially during their frequent wars with Persia and among their own city-states. The famed Spartan warriors, known for their discipline and strength, trained their youth in stealth and observation, skills essential for espionage. Spartan cryptography also emerged during this era, with tools like the citale, a cipher device used to encode and decode messages. During the Peloponnesian War, 431 to 404 BCE, Athens and Sparta both deployed spies to gain an edge. Athenian leader Themistocles is credited with using intelligence to plan Greece's defense during the Persian invasion, particularly at the Battle of Salamis. By spreading misinformation about Greek naval positions, Themistocles lured the Persian fleet into a trap that ensured a decisive Greek victory. The Roman Empire, with its unparalleled military and administrative prowess, relied on espionage to maintain control over its vast territories. Roman spies, or speculators, were tasked with gathering information about enemy forces, plotting routes for military campaigns, and rooting out conspiracies within the empire. Julius Caesar was a master of intelligence gathering, famously using scouts and informants during his campaigns in Gaul. Caesar's success in battle was often attributed to his ability to anticipate enemy moves and adapt his strategies accordingly. The Roman Empire also used espionage for counterintelligence, ensuring that enemies could not infiltrate their ranks. Letters were encrypted using techniques like the Caesar cipher, a substitution method that replaced each letter with another letter a fixed distance away in the alphabet. In ancient India, the Arthashastra, a treatise on statecraft attributed to the scholar Kautilya, also known as Chanakya, offers one of the earliest and most comprehensive discussions on espionage. Kautilya emphasized the importance of a robust spy network for maintaining control and defeating enemies. The Arthashastra describes various types of spies, including living spies, humans, and mechanical spies, methods of gathering intelligence through observation. Indian rulers used agents to infiltrate enemy courts, gather military intelligence, and monitor the loyalty of their officials. One of the most notable applications of espionage in Indian history was during the reign of the Mauryan Empire under Emperor Chandragupta Maurya. Kautilya's strategies helped Chandragupta unify much of the Indian subcontinent by employing spies to weaken enemy alliances and ensure loyalty within his administration. The Middle East, often referred to as the cradle of civilization, saw espionage thrive in the ancient kingdoms of Assyria and Babylon. Assyrian kings used informants to monitor their vast empire, while Babylonian rulers relied on intelligence to prepare for military campaigns. Perhaps the most well-documented example of Middle Eastern espionage comes from the Bible. In the Old Testament, the book of Joshua recounts the story of two Israelite spies sent to scout the city of Jericho before the Israelites' conquest. Their mission, aided by Rahab, a local woman, highlights the timeless importance of espionage in securing military victories. The methods used by ancient spies may seem rudimentary compared to modern techniques, but their impact was profound. They gathered critical intelligence, manipulated political landscapes, and secured the survival of their civilizations. These ancient secret agents operated in a dangerous and uncertain world, where a single piece of information could mean the difference between victory and defeat. Even today, the lessons from their strategies, deception, adaptability, and foresight, remain relevant. Espionage, as practiced by the original secret agents, laid the foundation for modern intelligence systems and continues to captivate our imaginations. If you're fascinated by the untold stories of history, like this video and subscribe for more incredible insights into the past.